Sagittarius, welcome. We're doing the end of November read today. It's a general reading. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to do a pick a card and a pendulum question, which would be a yes-no question. This is just a general reading, so if it resonates with you, please hit the like button so that I know. If you feel like it is your reading, please claim it in the comments. I do like to know that the messages are getting to the right people, okay? Let's start out here. And starting us out, we do have the Rebirth card, okay? Which in this deck is the Judgment card. It's kind of like the things in your life brought you to this point. And when we... Okay, so the Rebirth card in this deck means you're being... It's like the snake or the butterfly, you know. We go through challenges and obstacles, and then once we reach it, the effect of that is that we rebirth into something bigger and better, like the caterpillar to the butterfly. Okay? And the Judgment card also talks about cause and effect. You know, where we end up getting what we deserve, so to speak. The Ace of Swords. So you have a new idea or mental clarity or something coming in for you. It could be a new conflict, but with that Rebirth card there being your main energy, I do feel like this is mental clarity. I am picking up that this is, you have a newfound mental clarity right now. Let's see here. Where else is there Sagittarius is at, please? Thank you. And we have the King of Wands. And the Sun card. Okay, so you got the Sun. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if you could see this. Both of your main, two of your cards right here have the Sun in it. Okay? And the Sun talks about illumination and success. Okay? It talks about happiness, warmth, joy, success, good things coming in for you. Let's see what brought you to this point. Sagittarius says, this is beautiful already. And the King of Wands you also have here. And the King of Wands, you know, he's very passionate, charismatic, driven. He's confident and charming. Okay, so that is either you or somebody else in your life. Let's see here. What brought Sagittarius to here, please? Thank you. And we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, very confident woman, very self-assured. She's illuminated. And she does go a lot on intuition as well. But not as much as the Queen of Cups, which is what I was just going to say. And the Queen of Cups comes up next. And I do feel this intuition coming out for you. And yeah, there's the Ace of Cups for you next. And the Ace of Cups, so you got two Queens, two Sun Major Arcana type cards, and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, which is two aces. You have a lot going on in your mind, in your heart, and in your soul right now. Okay, there is the Ace of Cups oftentimes can mean a new love, a new proposal, a new baby, but it is also the card for spirituality. If you look at the top of this card here, on the top it does say spirituality, because this is a beginning. The Ace of Cups can also talk about a new beginning, spiritually speaking, okay? Whether that's a new gift coming in, a new way of looking at things, even a perception of some kind, okay? Switching. And with that Ace of Swords coming in here, you know, you may have found, because I am getting clarity for you, like strongly. And then in the future, you do have the Five of Wands coming in, which is, that means there's challenges and obstacles coming up. And it's just, the card asked you, okay, we focus more on the challenges and obstacles, but the card really asks you to stay grounded, okay? It's asking, the card's telling you, okay, there's going to come a point where you need to stay grounded to get through some challenges and obstacles that are going to come up, okay? And then we do have the Page of Swords to go along with that Ace of Swords here. And we have the Eight of Discs, which talks about working very hard and mastering your craft and your skills. All right. I really feel like this is a spiritual journey for you guys right now. I'm getting that very strongly. And that this has a lot to do with newfound clarity and intuition for you. Not that you didn't have it before. I even get the sense you already had that. That's already been a thing. But it's almost like there's new. It's been added to, I guess is a good way to say it. And the Two of Swords does talk about opposition. And it talks about needing to make a decision, but almost feeling stubborn and not wanting to. So and that's what you don't see coming. And that might be where this Five of Wands comes in later, but we'll see here. Okay. Let's start clarifying some of these cards. Can we get the Queen of Wands, please? Sagittarius. Thank you. These are beautiful cards. And the sun is really just popping out at me. And the Empress, yeah. Yeah, you're coming into a state of illumination. You're really embodying. The Empress talks about being able to birth anything into reality here. And the Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Cups. And Three of Pentacles traditionally talks about teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality craftsmanship. On that Queen of Cups, I'm going to say this is talking about incorporating different parts of yourself together intuitively, or in your interactions with others, that you need to use your intuition and make... I'm trying to think of how to put what I'm getting here across for you. Like if you use your intuition, you are going to find that you can flow easily with other people using that Queen of Cups energy. And it's asking you to do that either inside yourself, with flowing everything together, or with you and your social groups or people that you need to work in teams with, that you'll be able to have that if you follow your intuition. So I don't know if there's something going on in your life right now with someone outside of you where you're having a difficult time finding that flow, but it is asking you to use that. Okay, and the Ace of Cups is clarified with the Ace of Cups. So this is a big energy for you right now, or in the very recent past, which makes me almost think that there might be some spiritual gifts coming in for you guys in some way. Like Spirit, it does tell me like Spirit has your back right now, okay? Like whatever is going on inside of you, this flow that you're trying to create is what I'm getting. There's this flow that that's trying to work. So I don't know if there's something like stopping your flow, but it's saying, I'm getting this, it'll flow very easily for you, okay? So whatever it is, this is what's coming in. This Ace of Cups is coming in to help you with that flow. And on the Rebirth, we do have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, to me, is the most honest card in the deck. She speaks her truth. She lives her truth. She knows her truth. And she is not easily swayed, okay? So you may be coming into a lot more of that energy of living your truth, okay? And what is this Ace of Swords here for Sagittarius? We had the Page of Pentacles. Didn't we already? Oh, no, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles can talk about a new opportunity. So there may, and with this Eight of Discs over here, on top of the spiritual rebirthing and illumination that you have going on, you may also have an opportunity in the career front coming in for you in an intellectual sense. Like, and this may be something new coming in, or you may be getting a new position, or you may be starting on to a new project, okay? And what is this King of Wands, please? King of Wands for Sagittarius. Thank you. Six of Cups and Four of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, and the Four of Wands talks about building that place where, like, your home, okay? You want to go home, and it feels good to go home, and the people that you love are there, and, you know, it's that life that you built within, yeah, home, I guess, is how I see the Four of Wands. It's like going home and everything is good, okay? So I do think maybe this is somebody in your life that's been in your life a long time, because I do have the Six of Cups here, which talks about nostalgic value and home. Okay, so I do believe that there's somebody in your life who is very charming and charismatic and passionate, creative. And that looks like a good thing for you. Like, that does. It looks like a good thing for you. What is this? What is this on card here? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely an opportunity coming in here for you. The Seven of Pentacles asks us to work very hard on something, but it wants you to know that there's delayed success to it. So your success is not going to be something that's immediate, but don't let that deter you, because this is clarifying the Sun card. So this is a real opportunity here for you, okay? Just know that the success of it might not be immediate, okay? Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and again, okay, so you now have, so clarifying your Ace of Swords and your Page of Swords, okay, which are both new thoughts, ideas, or clarity coming in, and I do feel like you're getting clarity too, but I also think there's something else going on here with these thoughts and these new things. You've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. All of those are great cards coming in for a new, work, money, recognition, success, okay? In the career front, okay? So that's wonderful. Let's clarify this Eight of Discs, please. And you're going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, which says take movement, There's messages coming in on this, to the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying your hard work is paying off and you're mastering your craft. Yeah, and this might be a rebirth of some kind. I'm getting the Six of Wands on this, but what's sticking out to me is the butterfly, okay? And the butterfly talks about transformation and rebirth, and it's clarifying your Eight of Discs, which tells me that you have mastered your skills, okay? So like when the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, right? It can now fly. Going from that Seven of Discs, that delayed success, into this Eight of Discs and being clarified. I'm seeing this as a transformation right now, just because what's being pointed out to me is the caterpillar and butterfly. You're mastering that skill, you're working hard, and you're gaining the success and recognition for it here. Okay? Like you did. It's complete. Almost like the transformation to that is complete, is what I'm getting. And on this Five of Wands, where there's some obstacles and challenges, and where it's asking you to stay grounded, you get the Magician card, which talks about being able to take thoughts and ideas and turn them into reality. So whatever obstacles you're facing, I would say focus on what you want the end result to be. Put your energy and thoughts on that. Stay grounded in that, because you have the ability to manifest that coming up, okay? And on the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Two of Wands, which talks about taking a path, choosing a path between two things. All right? And although I'm not really seeing that in your cards, it may require you to leave an old work situation behind for a new job or something like that, okay? Let's see here. So you have two different things going on here. You have something on the career front and something with illuminating yourself, okay? Really into that intuition. And I don't want to downplay that part of it, because, it looks like there'll be more of a focus on a career coming up. What you have come into with this intuition and flow is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Loon, intuitive, like I was saying. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Yeah, see, your intuition, that's important here, okay? Sagittarius, oh, I told you we would do a pick a card, didn't I? We're going to do that right now. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. The male lady's here. do that every time she comes. I am going to use the Animal Divine deck because that is my favorite deck. And we're going to do 4 cards, okay? And when you sit there, after I lay the 4 cards, what I want you to do is take a big breath up to the head, okay? And then release and pick the card that feels right for you. Follow your intuition. And since this is good practice for your intuition, since this reading has been a lot about intuition, right? Okay, 4 cards, please, for our Sagittariuses. Top 4 cards, thank you. 1. Top 4 cards, please. Top 4 cards, 2 more. 2 more cards, please. 1 more card, please. Excuse me. Okay, so now there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take that deep breath in. Release. And which card do you pick? So when I flip the cards, I will tell you whether it's a yes card or no card in case your question is a yes or no. And I'll give you a brief description in case it's not a yes or no and you're looking for a little bit more than that. King of Cups. Yes. And this tells me that it's coming from, you know, whatever you need the answer to. The answer has to do with compassion and coming from a place of empathy and care, okay? Five of Pentacles. I would say no. This talks about money concerns and poverty. Nine of Swords. I would say no. This talks about mental health issues, anxiety, insomnia, depression, and being all up in your head with mental anguish. And card 4, I would say yes. King of Swords. Direct, reliable, decisive. That's a good card. Okay. And the Pendulum. Okay. So we're going to ask, think of your question. Think of a yes/no question here. For the majority, please. For the majority. And that is a yes. It's a hesitant yes, so there might be some of you not. Oh no, it's getting a little bit stronger here. Okay. So the Pendulum is yes. And I hope that helps you a little bit. Sagittarius says, thank you so much for being here. You guys have been a beautiful group to read for. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button so I know. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you here to do future reads for you. Please consider subscribing and leave me any comments of anything you want me to know below. All right, thank you so much. Till we meet again.